step I take, I move my truth. Every time they tell me stop, I use every comment, hate that makes my feel. Gather up my energy and boom, I hear them talking, saying the way that I move is so reckless. That is a part of my mind I've been blessed with, giving my blood, so I am relentless.
This is Shit Talkers Weekly with Marlon, Chito, Vera, and Gideon. That part sucks. But we're stuck with him. We're like, when you have a kid, I guess you're stuck with them.
I mean, there's pieces of shit that leave the kid, so we're better people. We stuck to him.
Yeah, right. We could have given him up. We could have put him up for adoption, but
we could live in Powers.
Yeah. You want to go to Powers?
I don't think too many of my people live there.
No.
True. You won't be accepted there. It's a very...
I can't be my true self.
Yeah, you have to like hide on the woods until you find some like you.
I've been hiding my whole life, just in the closet.
So we decided this is a new setup. Me and Chito just did a awesome deer hunt, and James, I thought you guys were going to be side by side and like, you know,
I was wishing for that.
Spooning. And
we could. I mean, we slept like 2 nights together.
But instead, James thought this would be good to show the behind the scenes with the Cam Canaday Pittsburgh Steelers jersey. I don't know. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And so we're going to try this. We're going to try Shit Talkers with, I can't even see Gideon. There he is. It looked like Where's Waldo back there. Peeking over the wall.
Fucking
Peeping Tom.
You've been hiding, dog.
So what's on the docket? I want to talk about first, you killed a buck today.
Brand new Hunter Rebel.
What do you think about it?
I love it. I've been trying to hunt with you or with anyone extremely high level like you for a long time. And I grew up in a farm. So I've been, I would say, in the woods my whole life when I was a kid. And most kids, when the dad would say like, hey, time to go for the farm. Like the dad gotta work, mom gotta be the company, and the kids, of course, gotta follow the family. Most kids, I remember, my friends, they were like hating go to the shrimp farm or to the regular farm with the parents because it's boring. The moment my dad would say, get ready, we're leaving, I would be like boots on, shirt, and I was like just excited to go.
Couldn't wait.
Couldn't wait. And then I remember our house, I remember when my dad started building the first farm, the house was like halfway done. It wasn't even livable. There was no lights, no water. It was just like half of the house was done, one room, and then the kitchen was like no roof and shit. So a barely done restroom, and I picked that after my dad. I can't wait till I have like the perfect setup to bring the family. He would bring us there and be like, you guys want to spend the night? And my mom would be like, no, I don't know. It's kind of like the kids. And we'll be like, yeah, we're staying tonight. And that's what this was. It was like middle of the woods, no signal.
Yeah.
Like no fancy, nothing, just, I don't know. I just love it so much. And
The simple life.
Simple life. And I have killed animals before. I have killed chicken or pigs before, but one thing is like the employees or my dad helped me and, they teach me how to do it. And the other thing is going and look for this, for the bugs. And that takes another level of like work ethic and knowing where they at, because I mean, since this is my first time, is looking through the binoculars. How you call them? Binoculars.
Yeah.
Looking through that. I mean, sometimes you guys were saying things like, oh no, they might be there, you just can't see them. And I was like, in my mind, I would take it off. I was like, if I can see it, there's nothing there. And then all of a sudden, oh my God, there's actually something, like the way they can hide, it's crazy. But I'm so fucking glad we got one. I'm so glad.
Well, I'm glad we got one, but you're also now the most hated man in Ecuador, apparently, I read. So there is some, we get backlash for I guess, living an honest life of providing for ourselves. I mean, that hoodie you got on right there is like train, hunt, provide, I think it says on there. So that's what we do. We train, we hunt, and we provide. That's what meat is. We're providing.
I feel like the confusion gets on, people might think, oh, this mother have money. He pay somebody literally put this animal in the corner and I shoot him for the photo. Yeah. And, you know, I don't give a f if that's what you think. I give a f for what I think. And I kill an animal that you helped me find. We got him, carried the animal. It's not like it's not like you kill the animal, you take a photo, and you leave a dead animal in the middle of nowhere. And that's ignorance, because what's the first thing we did when we get to the house? We eat the liver. We eat the most nutritious part of the animal. And I mean, we can go on and on why it's better to do your own killing, and maybe what you pay for is the way they kill the animals yours, but why explaining something to a bunch of morons? Go and yourself, yo. I'm happy I get to kill an animal and I cannot wait till I go hunt again.
Yeah.
It's the experience is amazing. If you like the woods and you're, tough enough to do the labor, walking a lot, up and down, get in the car, go to the next spot, up and down, like, it's not cute, it's not fancy.
Was it harder than you thought it was going to be?
No, it was just as hard as I thought it would be. Like I told you in the car, like, I feel like I've been a fan for so long, and I've been listening you and Joe talking about it, and sometimes, the story time, like, oh, it took us 5 days of all day working on nothing, and then on the 6th day we get to catch one, and I pretty much came with a lot of information. Yeah, that's why I never asked, like, on the first day that we spent from 5 in the morning till 5 p.m. looking for one, I was never like, hey, I want to have a break, I need a restroom. Like, I just didn't say nothing, enjoy the moment, because I feel like by listening, it's like reading. You get knowledge. I feel like I knew a little bit of what was getting myself into it, but it was, the expectation was everything as good as I thought it would be. It was just as good or better. And on the hard part, it's hard. You gotta walk. You gotta all day climb mountains, go down, go on crazy terrains, and if you get a kill like we did today, it was far. And then bringing the buck all the way up, I mean, it wasn't easy. it was a fucking ride.
It was I like how you described all that. I'm just, we could have, there was a younger 2-point forked horn yesterday morning, the first morning, and I was it would have been not a real high percentage shot, so, and not an old buck either. But also, I didn't want it to be over in an hour, because you've been wanting to hunt for so long. And I thought that would be doing a disservice to you and maybe your developing passion by ending it so soon, potentially ending it so soon. And also because of the shot. But I wanted more opportunity to share what I love with you. And one of the best times I thought was yesterday evening. We did a walk down the road, and we were able to look at tracks where he found the snake, right? And I was able to say, like, well, when we're looking for a buck, a lot of times, like an old buck, it's just a sea of nothingness, basically, this logging unit. But we can sometimes see a white face, right? That those old bucks have a white face with white muzzle. Or I said, sometimes we see a horizontal line, because I said, if you look in the woods right now, there's not many horizontal lines. And you picked that up because even when you saw that cow at the end of the road, I bet it was like the straight line. That's not in the woods. And then you notice that your eyes went to that. Same thing on a deer. So I was able to say, talk about the wind, like we were walking down the road, the wind was at our back. I said, it's going to be probably not going to see anything because they've already smelled we're coming. But just those little things, it's hard to go over that stuff unless you have like the real life example to cite and more time. So I was very thankful for that, even just that one little hunt we did yesterday evening. But it we found the buck we were after. I wanted you to kill an old buck. That's what we're always kind of after. And you made a great shot right through the heart, which has caused some uproar on your Instagram. But that's the way it goes. And the buck did not suffer at all. He was dead in seconds.
Yeah, it wasn't like 20 shots or like one shot in the leg. I mean, it was a fair death because it's like we're going after the meat, and that's what population does. You live and you eat. I mean, like, what else can we do about it? Like,
Yeah.
there's food in there, you gotta eat it.
You know, I know, you know, you said whatever. I mean, we can't address all the hate, but it's either you kill yourself, the blood's on your hands, or you pay somebody else to kill for you. The blood's still on your hands. You just wrote a check, right? And that's how humans survive.
And I also feel as is how weak people is these days. Like, yes, they think this is like evil. Whatever.
Somebody called you a Satanist.
That too. Like, I mean, I go to church every week, but whatever you want to say. But during COVID, you remember people fighting over toilet paper?
Yeah.
That's how weak society is these days, and that's why, like, I would say this is one of the best part of me. Like, I'm never on the read. I'm never like checking who validates me or who gives me shit. I'm like, I have a close circle. If that close circle maintains strong, and the people that I admire and I love outside my circle is all positive vibrations to me, I mean, that's all that I can ask for.
Yeah.
Mom and dad are healthy and alive. My brother and my sister, we're cool. My cousins, we're cool. My family, my wife, my kids are growing in a good environment. What else can I ask?
Yeah.
Cam, take me to fucking hunting, fucking everything. I mean, we're on business.
This is shit talkers after all, so hey, you're gonna have to deal with it. But yeah, I like that point. It's like it does. All the outside noise doesn't matter, you know.
Yeah, and especially when it's like there's the ignorant part of like, oh, you took a trophy. It's a trophy because I mean, there's always a typical fat rich dude in Africa kill a giraffe for a elephant.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone take you, the guy bring you in the car, put a perfect shot, you take the shot, maybe the fat bastard didn't even kill the animal, then the guy came and took a perfect shot, then the fat bastard come and take the photo. I mean, sure, that's up. I don't support that.
Yeah.
Because they're not eating that.
Yeah.
I'm eating the deer, like the whole thing.
That's where people who don't understand, they lump everybody in with like the quote trophy hunter, right? And even that example that happens, I guess, occasionally, not very often, right? But it's definitely not what we do, you know.
No.
So I understand where people would frown on that because that's not my style either. So I get that. But the point is, it's you can't lump all hunters in with that image, and that's a stereotype, and that's not fair to the guys that get out there and work their ass off and do it right. And that's 99.9% of hunters. So that's the people who I surround myself with, who that's the type of hunting that I want to promote. Just like today and yesterday, we worked hard and we were rewarded by our effort.
I mean, we spent all day looking. It wasn't like you said, like some people say, oh, I haven't get a kill, but it's like, how many hours are you in the field?
Yeah. Are you just going out for a couple hours, go home, take a nap?
We didn't leave like the place that we were hunting. It's not like we went outside to put gas or to get water. We brought snacks, water, and no one said like, oh, I need to take a shit. We were peeing wherever we could, and we all hold because at some point we all want to take a shit, and I was like, I'm just holding it. I'm just holding it.
I probably should have took a shit.
I mean,
Speaking of which, I had to eat the most foul-smelling fart I've ever experienced.
it was near you.
Oh, it was deadly. It was terrible.
I wasn't near. Thank God.
And it drifted
I don't want to do that
uphill.
around company.
But like, if I told myself this because I had a hoodie inside and I have the rain jacket on top.
Yeah.
If I would have a t-shirt under my hoodie, I would do the most popular one. I would go to a corner, dump it, use the t-shirt, leave it there. I have done this when I run. Sometimes I'm running and they came.
Hits hard.
And somehow, when I'm running long distance, it's not like shit. It's water. And there's times that I'm running and I felt that I'm like, okay, I can hold it. I can just, and eventually you forget about it. This time was like you open the hose, the whole thing you open it. And I was just like, I was squeezing hard. And there was a point I was like, I'm going to shit myself. So I run fast and I get to a place that it was plants and shit. So I don't want to throw it in the public. So it was just like a volcano of lava. It's going to like 3 seconds. Take my t-shirt off, clean real quick, put the t-shirt like aside, and then finish the run.
Yeah, well, that's a great story.
Have you had one of those?
But the point is we didn't even stop to take shit yesterday. We were grinding all day.
What was the point we were making?
I don't know.
The point was like we didn't left campus. We hunt all day. Like
yeah,
we don't even stop.
No,
we don't sit on the car and talk.
No,
we were here for hours.
Well, the people people talk about, hey, I've been hunting for however many years. I don't kill. It's just like, well, you can't kill from the house. You can't kill from the couch. You can't kill from. You have to be out there. I've learned this lesson the hard way, right? So long time ago, I learned if I want to be successful, I got to just spend more time. I got to be out there more. Good things happen when you're out there. So I just don't go back. We just hunt all day. That's just all I do.
You have to stay.
Yeah.
You have to stay and you have to keep looking.
And to that point, all day yesterday, then today we killed at 11, like middle of the day when most people wouldn't be hunting.
Go lunch.
Yeah. They'd be, taking a break because everybody hunts morning and evening. That's when the animal's more active. But all we needed was one chance. We saw one deer today.
Yeah.
And he's dead.
Yeah. We eat the liver. The liver was good.
So now that was the last deer in existence. So now deer are extinct because of Chito.
I'm sorry.
Speaking of Chito's Instagram, since you tagged me in that post, what is the term for like a heavy set Latin or Latina woman? Torta?
That's the Mexicans call torta, but that's kind of like if someone doesn't understand, like he's from the US, they will think it's like calling a American a gringo. Like it's not offensive, it's just a guy that lives in the US. A torta, I believe they call to the fat ladies.
Well,
so I will say if a Latina woman follow you or text you, it will be a.
I've been getting the tortos. The men.
Oh, you're getting men. I'm sorry, dude. Are they good looking at least?
I'm so happy about it.
I mean, are they your type at least?
Oh yeah. I think we call them bears here, but I'm going to start calling them tortos.
I thought the heavy set Latinos were thick with 3 C's.
Dude, yeah.
Isn't that how? That's good.
I mean, I don't discriminate.
No, we're not racist.
But what's your type? How you like your men? You like them big like you? You want them smaller?
You like twinks?
If your family doesn't know about you being what you are, you can just beat me.
This is as good a time as any, James.
Yeah.
You're seen. Oh, I can't see you, but
I'm seen.
Maybe somebody can.
Laughing is not denying.
No.
I didn't hear a.
There's no denying. I was just trying to think of what my type is. I haven't gotten that deep into it, No,
balls deep.
I'm definitely not as deep as they are.
Okay, now we're getting to the shit talker. This is like we're almost too serious for a second.
I had to bring you guys out of it.
Thank you so much. The deepness of your
balls,
of your friends inside you have take us out of serious conversation.
What else did you have on there? What's on your list today?
I did want to talk about repopulation. Which is, we talked about this in the field, but
this is actually science.
Yeah.
This isn't just hearsay.
We were talking about the difference between bucks and does or bulls and cows.
And I was saying, like, to knock down the population, you kill cows usually, right? If they think there's too many elk or too many whatever, they'll issue more cow tags, which led us to an interesting point.
Yes. 9 women and 1 man can repopulate the earth, but 9 men and 1 woman cannot.
But the second one will be your favorite, right?
Yeah,
And we can get rid of the woman.
I just be like all balls deep, period. So 9 women, 1 man. That's a lucky bastard. Think about it. I mean, it's gonna be a lot
but
of
getting
drama.
bitched out like, when are you gonna wash the cars from 9 women?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I mean, everything's a balance, right?
Oh,
The price of
what's
fucking.
the good part?
I mean, you're fucking smashing 9 for the price of 1.
the real question is, do you think you can handle 9?
I mean, I've been with the same one my whole life, so I don't know. we gotta ask a player out there and see. I've been married since I'm like 12.
Hey, that's how Ecuador rolls, I guess, huh?
Yeah. Okay.
It's all good.
I did want to talk about your workouts, Cam. Chito, have you seen him post his workouts?
The lifting ones?
Just
Like the ones that it caused a lot of great disdain were standing on the ball and
Oh,
lifting.
I've seen. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about that?
I mean, pretty veiny.
Pretty what?
Veiny. A lot of veins.
Oh, veins?
And then like kind of funny, but I know the benefits of the tendons and shit.
Yeah. Well, okay, so maybe like, I guess why my workouts might make sense more would be after packing the deer today. What do you think? So like carrying the rock is kind of weird. Those are weird. I'm always trying to like test my body in different positions because as you can attest to after today.
Yeah. I mean, the rock thing makes 1,000% sense. You on top of the ball with the balance, it looks funny, but I get it. Like,
Yeah.
When I had the elk,
Deer.
the deer. You can pack an elk. That's impossible unless you're giant. The deer. You go on muddy ground.
Yeah.
When the wood in the ground is wet,
Yeah.
good luck because you're eating shit.
Yes, it had an angle. Yeah.
I felt so hard before that today that it was heavy, but you need to train your body on a stable.
Yeah.
And going uphill, not in perfect condition, makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Like having like a rock moving you, like like if you're hunting often, you gotta do that kind of weird shit because just like I run and live and I fight, like I'm strong.
Yeah.
But that kind of strength, you just don't get it from punching the bag and
Right.
running long miles because the surface is so unstable. You're hitting grass. You're hitting wood that is left over from the cutting wood people.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of things that can go wrong. Like
Yeah.
I fell with elk on my back when I was crossing that little like river or water.
Yeah.
It was like you have to step over little trees and then it's heavy.
Yeah. It's and heavy. You mean like intense?
Intense.
Yeah, it's a
like
lot.
going up the hill with that unstable way, like you gotta get up the horns here, the legs here.
Yeah.
Like it was an intense experience.
Right.
Because you don't wanna be a bitch and just be like, oh, I can't do this.
Right. Yeah. You kicked ass. You did a great job carrying that
I
buck.
really push heavy.
Yeah.
I push like with
You went to
everything.
failure.
I
Did you?
went to failure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I fell and I was like, I can't do it more. And then I see like a half log, like I don't know, like 30 feet away, and I say, okay, let's push till there, and that kind of will make it half, and then I can pass it over.
Yeah.
Because otherwise was wait 5-10 minutes, but you don't want the meat to be in the ground like that.
Right.
So
Yeah.
luckily you were there, save the day.
You did a great job. I mean, you're like I said, we know you're a badass, so you don't have anything to prove, and you still took that. I mean, you're a beast, dude. It was awesome. But the point is, it's like you can't. And I had people like saying, "Oh, I don't know," saying like there's no benefit to doing what I do. I'm like, go carry a fucking buck up the mountain. Let me know. Let me know if you might have a different point of view, because I don't know what you're training for, but I know what I'm training for.
Yeah.
Right. and I know how I train prepares me for what I had to do today.
And it makes sense. We all train for what we do. Like, and some people is strong enough that can cross over. Like, you run, you do ultras, you live, like, you just don't hunt. Like, some people just do more than one thing.
Yeah.
And if your sorry ass can do more than one thing, you. I mean, that's no one's fault.
That's a new T-shirt. We got a lot of.
This week we came with at least 8 T-shirts ideas.
What are some other T-shirts we had?
We got Love Me or Hate Me. All you could do is watch.
That's a good one. That's from Pete Weber.
Yep. Chito came up with one. He's kind of a big idea guy, right, Chito?
Great idea, guy. Great idea, guy.
Great and big.
Yeah. So listen to this great idea.
Okay.
Are you gonna tell him?
Yeah.
Which one?
Where you guys are handing off the heart on the front of the shirt, and on the back you guys are making.
Fuck, man.
I was balls deep on the front of the shirt with the handing off the heart. That's a sick picture. But then we got to the back of the shirt, and I was just like,
I say AI.
we can workshop that one.
I say AI. I didn't say we have to actually do it.
Well, we don't do anything AI here.
And we can do one of one.
We're fighting AI, so it has to be authentic.
Yeah, true. Okay, well then.
But we did hug after you killed the buck.
Yeah, we did hug.
We got a hugging picture, but yeah, okay. Was there another one or what?
Someone texted me great engagement photo. I said F you, a friend of mine. I was like, dude, that's not cool.
We'll take that one. We'll take that over you're a Satanist.
Yeah, I mean all this shit talk. I'm okay, but I go to church. I go with my family to church. I pray. I wear my rosary. I go like this. I pray every day. I say thank you. I ask for my family. Don't put me in that side. Yeah.
People
One thing we like to say on Shit Talkers is it's all love. So you can say whatever you want, but you just have to say it's all love
It's all
afterwards.
love.
You can say that they're the biggest piece of shits you've ever come across or you've ever met or whatever, and you like to put a bullet in their head, but it's all love.
Okay. I mean that's what I say about rapists. They should put a bullet on their heads and no love.
No love on that one.
Yeah, no love on that.
But everything else, it's all love.
Like if I became a successful politician, I would make that bill pass the first week.
I like it.
Like
You might have some pushback.
who's not allowed in that? Like why we're not allowed in that?
What?
Killing rapists.
Oh, who wouldn't support that?
Yeah.
Probably all the politicians that are rapists.
Is that facts or a conspiracy?
That's I don't know who said that.
Who say that?
Yeah, I don't.
Fact check it.
What was another T-shirt? I know we had
This
more.
is a good one. Film me, bitch.
Oh, yeah. Hey, see, that's another good idea.
Yeah, so that's James's job basically is there's two versions. We had to decide. Is it bitch, film me, or film me bitch?
Film me, bitch.
Okay.
Yeah, because bitch, film is kind of like a nice way to say it.
Yeah, so-
it's like film me, bitch, like degenerating the person.
Right. So I don't
love.
Yeah, I don't want any constructive feedback. I don't need to hear anything else. I don't care about anything. Film me.
Yeah, I like to think about it as I'm asking questions of like what you want, and you just say, "Film me, bitch."
That's right. So that's a great T-shirt.
Yeah,
That's a great.
That's a
t-shirt.
great good idea, guy.
In the filmmaker world, will be sold out.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
Like Hollywood producers
Oh,
and
for
shit.
sure. Though
You will
Steven
see
Spielberg.
You will see Brad Pitt with the t-shirt.
Yeah.
Walking in New York. Adam Sandler.
Yeah, not Steven Spielberg, but yeah.
Is he alive?
Yeah.
Who, Brad Pitt?
No, it's Spielberg.
yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Jurassic Park, baby. Come on.
Yeah. So, but he's doing the filming. So, like, I don't know if the stars would say that to him though.
Maybe he like it.
They
rough.
should. I don't.
He's like, hey, come to my fucking trailer.
The trailer's rocking.
Can we-
Don't come knocking.
That happens a lot in Hollywood.
That's what I heard.
What were some other ones?
I
You
don't
tell
know.
us.
Yeah, we had like 8. You said we had 8
We need to make one for Uncle Kev.
for Uncle Kev,
Yeah.
like a T-shirt.
Yeah.
He's the OG.
The Electro Man.
I know. He's just the OG. He's like, he did all the cooking today.
He cooked good.
Yeah, he did a great job. He did the
The
liver.
onions were f***ing fire.
They were so good.
No.
For real?
No, we don't like onions.
I love onions.
No, we don't.
Why?
I don't like them. I like, here's what I like. 2 things. Meat, potatoes.
Heavy on the meat.
Heavy in the meat for sure. But
Come on now.
onions and liver? Come on, man.
Well, yeah, I mean, liver's, I guess, meat, right? But not onions.
Cameraman, they can fire, right? You say it. Don't be a bitch.
The onions were fire. Yeah.
Yeah,
They were
thank you.
really good.
Yeah, so Kevin, I'm not sure, his t-shirt would be, OG badass.
Yeah,
That's what he
OG
is.
badass.
He's a stud. I love Kevin.
He's a great guy.
Yeah,
He's funny too.
I know.
He's
He's
funny
got
as
those
fuck.
lineman one-liners.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
He's funny for sure.
Yeah. What did he say? What was his joke? The boss drives up to like a work site and the worker is like, doing a good job. He's working really hard. And the boss comes up and says, man, you're doing a really good job. Keep that up. And, he'd just driven up in a brand new truck and he says, you keep that up and next year I can buy another brand new truck.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
butchered that, but that's what you should expect from me.
We're not surprised. I'm surprised you got even that
And
close.
the joke, and then he told a joke, and then it was funny.
That was a good line. I remember that. That was the first day.
Yeah, that's a good one though. Ketone IQ is now backed by research from KU Leuven and Team Visma. Ketone IQ is showing powerful results in helping your body bounce back quicker and push harder, especially in tough, low oxygen conditions. Here's what the science says. Number 1, ketones support EPO production. Yes, you heard that right. EPO. That's a hormone that boosts red blood cell count and helps deliver more oxygen to your muscles. 2, they improve blood flow and vasodilation, getting oxygen and nutrients where you need them faster. 3, and also they enhance brain oxygenation for better endurance, sharper focus, and quicker recovery. Whether you're an endurance athlete, a weekend warrior, or just someone who trains with purpose, Ketone IQ is the edge your body's been waiting for. Ready to unlock next level performance? Go to ketone.com/cam for 10% off and 30% off your first purchase. Element was created by former research biochemist Rob Wolf and has enough sodium, potassium, and magnesium to move the needle and get you feeling and performing your best. Plus, it has zero sugar, artificial colors, or other dodgy ingredients to derail your low-carb lifestyle. That's why Element is my go-to electrolyte drink and trusted by many of the world's leading health experts and athletes, including Team USA weightlifting, coaches, health practitioners, and teams across professional, collegiate, and high school sports leagues. You're also guaranteed to find an Element flavor you love. Try fan favorite citrus salt or raspberry salt, get spicy with mango chili, or mix chocolate salt into your morning coffee for a mean mocha. Element is offering listeners of the podcast a free Element sample pack with any purchase at www.drinklmnt.com/cam. Also try new Element Sparkling, a bold 16-ounce can of sparkling electrolyte water. So that's what linemen do. They just tell one-liner jokes all the time and usually just talk shit to each other. It's cool. It's fun. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't a lineman, but I've been around a lot of them.
In that area, there's a lot of them, right?
Well, no, I worked at the utility here. So I was in the water department. The linemen are in the electric, but yeah, so we commingled occasionally.
Same. Water and electric.
No, they linemen are their own breed. They don't like, they're very proud of their work because their work's important and dangerous. And so, I don't know. It's just different. It's just construction. Anybody who's in construction, like what they do is everything. Yeah, and I get it. Greeks in water, when you are putting a water line in, that's important, and they're all about it. So yeah, you got to have.
That makes sense.
You got to have pride in what you do, and they're all about it for sure. So it's all good with me. I love people who are, believe in themselves. And
those
their work.
jobs are the ones that keeps everything
They're the ones that should be celebrated over anything. It's just like why we have, we have water when we go to the tap. We have electricity when we turn the lights on and power when we want to heat our house. So yeah, they're the everyday heroes really. They get not that much love compared to the people who actually do get love that probably undeserved. But I'm a fan of the blue collar worker for sure. What else you got?
Okay. Kind of switching it up, but I just wanted to ask you, have you checked out Hoyt's new bow?
Have I?
Yeah. I didn't notice if you were hunting with it this year or not.
Yeah, that's like, so here's, these bows come out. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to hunt with anything I haven't like shot a lot with. And you know how serious I take hunting, right? And these bows come out. It's kind of a pet peeve that, we're supposed to like get dialed in with our equipment, believe in it. We're going to kill an animal with it. But then a new one comes out and like, oh, well, we got to market this because the launch is here. So could you use this, on this hunt you're going on tomorrow? Like, no. And people do that. It drives me a little crazy that people, they say, oh, I got to use this new stuff because, my sponsor wants me to, and it could maybe make this animal suffer, maybe make me less proficient. But it's because they're a sponsor. It's like, I'm going to push the envelope on this. Anyway, I haven't shot the new bow because it's like, I got it, I think right before elk season. And there's no way I'm going to be using a new bow that I haven't fully vetted and shoot an arrow at an animal before that happens.
You want to get super familiar and practice for a long time before you go on the real target.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean,
makes sense.
It takes a while to set up a bow too. I mean, it's rifles are one thing, but with a bow, it's like even getting your sight tape perfect, there's a lot of little things that
it's way harder.
You have to be familiar with.
I shoot a lot of guns, and a bow is a different animal.
Oh yeah, and just killing an animal with an arrow, especially like an elk. And so I have the new bow and it looks great. And I'm sure it's amazing. I'm going to get it set up, but there's no way on short notice. It takes me probably. I mean, I could potentially, if I was shooting like maybe out of a blind or I've taken new bows like on a bear hunt where I'm going to shoot like 20 yards. I can shoot 20 yards, pretty accurate with almost any new setup, but. How hunting is. It's like so unpredictable out there. Even just, what we did the last couple of days, it's like you don't know what situation you can be faced with. And, potentially like I could say, oh, well, I'm going to limit myself to 20 yards if I call a bull in and keep that range short. But if you hit a bull and you have to, just like that buck took off today, now you're like, well, if I got an arrow in it, I need to get another arrow to try to kill it. And maybe that's at 60, 70, 80 yards. And you hadn't really had time to make sure that bow and your ability are married up perfectly. It's like, I don't know. I feel like it's disrespectful and I'm never going to do that. I don't care what a sponsor and a partner says. I'm just like, I have to believe in what I use above anything. So no, I haven't, but I will, and I'm pumped. And there's a new one coming out too that I'm pretty excited about. I don't know if they've announced it, but yeah, so we'll see. But no, I haven't. Good question.
Chito, now that you've killed a deer with a rifle, any future plans for bow hunting?
From myself right now, as we're speaking, I would love to keep shooting with a rifle. Just because how familiar I am with guns, how comfy I feel with with shooting, and I don't know. I shoot every week my guns, all of them, especially the one I carry. That's the one that I put the most rounds because I was even saying this one of the best shooters in the world was saying when you go to the range and you do over 50 rounds, that's a waste. So I kind of took that as advice to go quick shooting, almost 2 max per gun, boom, 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 and go.
Okay, so shooting too much is not.
Because then you're just there's a point that you're just shooting for shoot,
yeah.
Because once you get tired, a lot of things can go. But if you go sharp and you do 50 rounds, pa 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 pa, and then your aiming is good, and you go but I go every week. That's why it's better to split it in little sessions instead of like
short stints. Yeah.
And hunting, like you give me a bow which I use often at home, not as often as I shoot guns. It's fun on the target.
Yeah.
But I mean, eventually I will probably try. But I mean, for that I need another kind of training.
Yeah.
I mean, probably the same time that I have put the last 5 years in shooting guns. But I like guns.
Yeah.
I would love to. I mean, the getting closer with the bow is probably more exciting.
Yeah.
It's more adrenaline. But I love my guns.
I think starting off hunting with the rifle is great. I think you have to get used to the whole process, and you got a little more leeway with the rifle because we were at 250 yards today. With the bow, you'd have to get 50 or closer, and that's very difficult. When you haven't hunted, there's skills you need to develop, and you do that slowly with the rifle. It's more room for error, and then higher likelihood of success, which that keeps you energized and like, oh, I want to do this more.
Right.
I taste it. You might bow hunt for 10 years and never kill anything. That's so
true.
hard, right?
I mean, even today, when I was looking through the scope, like when I hit the plate earlier.
Yeah, 600 yards. Yeah,
600 yards.
Yeah.
Far. I was looking through the scope, breathe, let my breath go, boom, hit it.
Yeah, I was telling you, I said, if we can do it perfectly, you can watch through the scope, watch the bullet hit.
That was a great advice because if you wouldn't say that, I would probably shoot and look up. And that would make the bullet move. But in the still play, I went, toop, I hit it. On the real action, when the deer was sitting down, the thing was like, I was looking through the hole, but I was doing this. And I was like, come on, relax. Okay, I'm still. So with the bow, gotta be even worse because that happened to me when I'm like in my backyard and I'm like looking through the thing and I'm just seeing like the thing going like that and I'm like, okay, calm down. And then my shoulders get extremely sore. So I would do probably like half an hour to 45 minutes. And then I make sure I put the little box to practice kind of like near the plants. So have something to stop it before it hits the wall.
Yeah.
Like that, I don't, and I think I have only fucked one arrow. Like I've been pretty clean with the shoot.
Yeah, that's good.
But I mean, if I would transition, I probably would get like one of those like fake deers.
Yeah.
Because that's like the next level of practice, I think.
Yeah. It's good. It's there's nothing like those real life reps. Like today, you shot at 600, perfect. You were like this far off at 600 yards, which is amazing. And on the animal, it's just different. It's just like now everything's elevated. You got adrenaline. You were prone when you shot the 600. We couldn't get prone to deer hunt because there's grass and stuff in the way. And that buck was bedded downhill, so we're shooting downhill. So it's a tougher angle. And I was proud of myself at the beginning and then disappointed in myself at the end. But I saw that buck bedded. I'm like, that's a nice buck, old buck. That's what we want. And I was just like, okay, calm. I'm like, Chito, are you ready to kill a buck? I said, we got to relax. I said, there's a buck, we buck bedded. Everything's going to be good. And that was where I was proud of myself. Because it's like, you can, people around you are going to match your energy, right? If I'm like, oh my God, get here, which is what I did later in that scenario. But it's, point is, it's like it is so intense, right?
It is intense.
And that's with a rifle even. So with the bow at closer range and you're more fatigued potentially, or that adrenaline spiking because the animal's closer, and with an arrow, you get one chance with an arrow basically. It's just everything is more intense, more important, more elevated. And I think getting those game time reps in with the rifle helps an archer later down the road once they transition.
Yeah, no, I feel like that. Like I feel like get really good with a rifle, get few kills with a rifle.
Yep.
And then go back to baby steps with an arrow. Like with a rifle, you can keep getting bigger animal. Then when you're ready for
archery,
go back to a deer and go back to a small animal. But as is now, I just want to keep hunting. I mean,
Yeah.
it's fun.
Yeah.
It's really fun, and it's I mean, that's what we're supposed to do.
Yeah, that's what
I
man's
mean, that's
done
what,
forever.
That's what the man of the house goes out, find the food, and bring it home, and that's exactly what we're doing.
Yeah.
And it feels the taste of that f***ing meat when, like, I have get meat sent by friends that they kill the animal. That feels amazing. My friends go fish, bring me this great tuna, great whatever. That feels like from family to family. But when you caught it, when you kill the animal, that's a different animal.
It means more. It's like, yeah, you could maybe get a fat ribeye steak that might have a little more flavor if that's all you're after, but there's not meaning in it. You don't know anything about that steak.
Right.
You don't know anything about its life or what happened or how it was killed or how it got to to your barbecue or wherever you're cooking it. But you know everything about that liver of that deer today. And it just makes it so maybe the flavor's a little different, but it means more. And it means more as a human. Like that's what we're designed to do.
Right.
Provide, kill, provide, share with those we love. So taste is whatever. I'm just like, this is meaningful.
Right. It is meaningful. Like even when the first few pieces of the tenderloin that we eat today, I felt like kind of like I was like you felt the power of that shit.
Yeah.
Because I mean, that animal's been like 4 or 5 years on the wild, having fun, eating good. It's cycle of life.
Yeah.
I mean, God provide.
Yeah.
And now we're eating good. I mean, but it wasn't like you just like cornered the animal in a farm. You're in the open woods.
Well,
trying
we
to
saw
find
bear,
food.
coyotes. There's lions all around there. Elk, deer. I mean, it's.
That bird was close too. Getting attacked on the spot.
I know.
Went away.
Yeah, this is a crazy time for bear to show up. November. I mean, I didn't have you get it because I didn't expect it. But did you have something you're going to add?
I mean, I got other topics. I wanted to talk about Chito earlier. You said like the feeling of killing that deer. Once we were back at the cabin, you were like, man, that kind of feels like winning a fight.
Yeah, like the emotions were, it's like high emotions. Like I feel like that was like in a fight, which is what I do for a living. Like you train so hard and you put your life in the line, and then you go to compete in front of millions of people. But the feeling of the actual moment and when you get your hand raised was very similar to prepping, flying here, a full day of looking for one, find nothing, go home, sleep, wake up at 5 a.m, go again, look for one, found one, get ready, looking the animal through the scope, and then taking the first shot, miss it. You start getting like anxious, like, oh, I'm gonna lose it. And for people that understand this, the animal can go away and it's gone forever. Second shot, miss. You're like, oh, this is my chance. Then you're thinking like, driving back home with a failure is gonna suck. Third shot came in, boom, hit him in the heart. Thank God we're eating good today. But once that happened and you're walking down to pick up the catch, it was a crazy feeling. Like the euphoria of like, it just felt great. I mean, it's hard even to like put it into words, but it's a good feeling knowing that you're gonna eat from your kill. Like I said earlier, like it just tastes different. The food, it just felt powerful.
Yeah, I get that. I was curious when you were explaining that. Are there times in fights where your brain is like thinking about all that, like I'm losing, and then you're thinking about all the work, everything you've done, and then all of a sudden you land something big, and then your hands raised, just like that.
It's had happened many times, and to a lot of people, like sometimes fighting is ugly. I mean, fighting is not one of those things that you can game plan, you can talk science, and there's so much like in fighting. The only problem is like a lot of people that really doesn't belong there. I'm talking in the coaching side. They can sneak through it. That doesn't happen in boxing. That doesn't happen in basketball. That doesn't happen in the NFL. But like UFC, there's a bunch of like nonsense. Like a lot of people that try to be like, hey, dude, if you do 20 push-ups and then you sprint, that's gonna give you power. Like there's a lot of like bullshit like that in MMA. But like when you're like you're in a fucked up spot and then you start thinking about like, I put all this work and then you catch, it's like, it's a crazy feeling. And then you have a full arena, everybody's screaming, and at the high level, you can really know who's gonna win. Like anyone can really win in any given night.
Mm-hmm. It's so what I was picking up there was like, it's primal. So you can have this game plan and you can, strategize and do all this. It's a fight. It's two men fight, potentially two women, but two men fighting each other, and it doesn't go as scripted sometimes. You're going to get caught with stuff. You're going to get whatever. You're a human, so you have these thoughts that come in. Well, hunting's the same. Hunting can be ugly also. It's not perfect. I mean, if it's perfect, that first shot would have landed perfect. Buck would have went down, but it's not perfect. It's like, no. Now we're scrambling and you're trying to make the best of it. Like, how can I fix this by making this? I got to make the shot hit. Right. And fighting's the same. And it's like that. I think that's what we're drawn to, is these primal endeavors as men, fighting and hunting. That's been around since man has been around. That's how you survive. You fight and you hunt. And some things never change. It's like, do you have to? No. Like back, whenever man was first existed, you probably had to survive. We wouldn't be here if our ancestors didn't fight and hunt, right? But now you don't have to. But there's some men who still do it, and it feels right.
It feels right. I mean,
doesn't make it easy though.
It doesn't make it any easy. Like, you can literally make a noise and the animal is gone. Mm-hmm. And when that animal go through the trees, you will never find the animal. Like, it's just gone for the rest of the life. Because
you said that, like, when that bear disappeared in the timber, you're like, well, can we go in there? And I'm like, we can, but chances of it's going to be tough. They're so quiet. We're so noisy, conversely. They have pads on their feet. They don't have hooves like a deer or an elk, so they're quiet. You can't even hear them, just like a lion. You can't hear them at all. We're like got boots and things like that. So, no, once they're gone, they're pretty much gone, right? And that's just...
And the amount of ground they can cover is... like,
nuts.
Even if we're sprinting, you're not even close to that.
Yeah. It's so anyway, I think that's part of the allure to it. It's like, it's this primal desire or calling to fight and hunt for some people. Some people, maybe that's as foreign as, I don't even know whatever something very foreign is, but it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel natural, but it is natural. And I think
it is not. Even running. I mean, people run from village to village just to
that's another
survive.
One.
Like,
maybe that's why I love those three things.
I mean, there's what kids do when they're little. They run, they play, they eat. If they got smart parents, they eat like good nutrient-dense food, and it's just there. Like, there's I saw this big race. I think it was from LA to Vegas. Yeah, and these ladies from Peru on a full dress and leather sandals.
I saw that.
Smoke everybody.
Yeah,
that if that doesn't wake you up, they're not like Jack and sponsored by Nike or no, they're in a fucking full-on dress. That's what they do.
Humans were designed to do that.
If that lady can do it, what makes you think that you can do it?
Right.
But instead of that, you decide to bitch and go to eat my McDonald's. Nay.
You had Dairy Queen.
Yeah, for the first time ever. It was delicious. I mean, you gotta give props to that kind of shit, and
they made it good to where they trick people like, oh, this is so good, and then you're a fat.
Well, that's the thing. Guys like us that we understand health, it's like, we're in the middle of a hunt. Sure. Could we go grab a steak and cook it? Sure. But we're gonna walk we're gonna walk a lot of miles. Up and down the woods.
We need some calories.
We're gonna burn this shit.
Yeah.
But that's what I like when I tell my friends or like normal people, like, it's okay, you can cheat. I'm not telling you to be this cult follower, like, no, I don't eat that. No, I don't eat bread. No, you can eat some shit.
Yeah.
But if like 90% of your diet is
Clean.
dense food, like steak, chicken, salmon, vegetables, fruit, rice, like all the normal
You'll be all
shit.
right.
Moderate, you'll be fine. You
Yeah.
can eat Dairy Queen.
That's what's hard is like they make that shit so good. You have it, you want it again. It's just like
You know what's crazy? Like if I ate like a bowl of rice with a steak and avocado, I'm full.
yeah.
You eat fucking Dairy Queen. I eat a fucking double cheeseburger with bacon. The moment it's in my stomach, you goes,
I want more.
it feels like you haven't even eaten.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then you are full. It's just so fucking tasty that make you think you want more, but you don't
Yeah,
want more.
I know.
You don't want more.
It's a slippery slope. What do you got, shit talker?
Well, speaking of running, we were talking about ultras. I mean, okay, I can't call them an ultra anymore. We were talking about 50Ks in the
an
truck.
ultra.
Yeah. Well, for some people it is, not for me.
You're built different.
Yeah, because I'm built different and I'm so
fucking
good, and I'm the
bitch.
gatekeeper of all ultras. Cheeto, any plans to run an ultra marathon?
Man, you put me in the spot. Well, I already put myself on the spot. I'm gonna say it. I was telling my 3 running friends from back home, and I was like, hey guys, I mean, they're like real runners. I'm just a fan of the sport. I was like, hey guys, for my birthday, which is December 2nd, I would like to run a mile for each year, which is 33 miles. And then I went, why didn't the I'm setting myself up for do something that stupid? And of course I replied, yeah, we can pace you the whole time. Yeah, for those it's nothing. They run 20 miles just because. And then I went, I've been running up to 12 miles lately pretty often. So I'm like, I'm sure I can do it, but do I have to? But I already say it out loud, so deep down in my heart I say, if I can get to 26, I think I can go home and celebrate my birthday with my family. But I also know myself, if I hit 26, I'm like, what is 7 more?
Yeah.
It's nothing.
Well, I'm going to say, just because this is like documented, I'm going to say, if you don't run 33 miles on your birthday, you're a pussy.
Yeah, thank you.
But it's all love because it's
all
shit
love.
talkers.
It's all love.
That's not like hate at all.
No. but-
Here's the other thing. Let's say you plan to do 26 for your birthday and you take a wrong turn and you end up with
See, that's what he says in Ultra.
31.
He says it's a marathon with the wrong turn.
Well,
And he's the gatekeeper
from
of
what
all ultras.
from what you guys told me, 31
Yeah, that's
is
an ultra.
the beginning of an ultra.
Well, not for him.
No,
For him,
For some people,
How many of those have you done?
3.
Yeah, you can talk shit if you have done 3.
you did 3?
Well, I did 2 sanctioned ones, and then I did
right, yeah,
32
yeah.
when I tried to do 50.
Yeah, see, so he said on this, I don't know if it's on here, but anyway, he said he made a public I can't say it, declaration, that he was going to run 50 miles on the track.
On the track.
Yeah,
So like lapping like nonstop?
Yeah.
That's stupid.
yeah, but you know how, did he do it? No. So
you're
you
a
can
bitch.
say whatever. It's like, I'm going to run 2,000 miles tomorrow.
Yeah.
You can say whatever you want.
True.
If you don't follow through, you're a pussy.
You're
That's
a
why I say
big ass
if you say you got to do it, you have to do it, or
Yeah,
you're
that's
like
what
James.
that's what when I told them, I was like, yo, I think I want to run this much. And I was expecting them to be like, not expecting that, but I thought it was like, we're busy or whatever. They all went like, yeah, we do it with you. And I went like,
Dude, you run with the king of Moab.
I know, I'm doing it with Max. Well, he told me he would do it. But now I'm
Okay.
putting him on the spot too. That's what I said my friends, because I don't want to put pressure on them.
Yeah,
But
I want
yeah.
to see Travis do it also because you that's another running buddy, and I don't think he's done an ultra. I don't know if he's done a marathon yet.
I think he have do.
Oh no, he did. Did he?
a full one?
I don't know.
As what I know, he does 13 very often.
Yeah, quite a bit. Yeah, he's a
If
stud. He's a good runner.
He knows he can do it. I just don't know when he's willing to do it. But
Yeah.
he runs.
He's also a rock star. So
He runs fast.
he doesn't have all the time in the world probably.
Yeah, no, he don't. The fact that he runs this much
Yeah, I
is
know.
actually admiring because I'm sure he got a lot of shit to do. He
Yeah.
makes music with people. Like he does a lot of shit.
He's
like
an
he
actual superstar.
He just don't do drums and shit. Like
Yeah.
like he have like collaboration with a lot of artists.
Right, yeah.
So like that shit can be easy.
No, I
I'm
can't
guessing there's a
imagine.
lot of paperwork and shit to do in the music world. But
Yeah.
he run fast.
Yeah.
Like the last time we ran, I told you the story. I broke my rib before a fight, so I pulled out.
Well, who is that fight so speaking?
I was fighting Bautista,
Oh, okay.
so I broke my rib 4 weeks before the fight.
Oh.
So I took 9 weeks off because I couldn't do shit.
Yeah.
And then on week number 8, when I was clear to start running, Travis hit me like, "Yo, you want to run 13?" And I'm like, "Yeah, run with you 13." Like, I'm guessing we're gonna do a
Yeah.
chill pace one.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was official.
Oh.
13.
He invited
Like-
you to a race.
Yeah, like with medals and shit. And then the day before, one of his people sent me like, "Oh, we got your bean," and I went, "Oh, this is like a real one."
Your
And-
bib with the number and like, hey, pin this on. We're ready to go.
And I was like, I look back, I was like, okay, I don't drink, I don't party, so I should be in, because I was in crazy good shape for the fight.
Yeah.
So I'm like, 7 weeks of just walking around, I could be healthy. Man, on mile 6, my body was up. And I was like, I can quit to Travis. Like, he's
No.
gonna think I'm a bitch. So I was like, I didn't tell him till the end, but I was like, I have never felt like that. Like my legs were falling apart,
Yeah.
my groin was hurting, my knees were hurting, my Achilles, everything was just like telling me, give up, give up,
Yeah.
give up. But the reason I was giving up because he was pushing like
Fast pace.
like a high 7s, and I was like, I can just go behind and let the crew go because again I'm a bitch, so I'm just biting the moppers and trying so hard. Thank God, eventually we finished. And when I looked to my watch, it was like one of my fastest ever
Yeah.
PRs on 13, and I was like, he's running good. So I'm sure he's like, I mean, he's for sure ready for a marathon.
Yeah, he's
I
in
just
good
don't know
shape.
when he's gonna do it, but he's
Yeah.
in shape now.
Yeah, that's awesome.
He pushed running good.
That's cool that you push that hard too. So you prove something to yourself that, you're hurting and you're pushing.
I was like my legs, like my lower body really was like, yo, please stop. You haven't run in 8 weeks. Like,
Right.
just stop. And I was like, I can't.
Yeah.
It was so much people around. What was my excuse? I'm not in shape. I'm like, bitch, your job is to be in shape.
Yeah.
But I
Talking
was
about pushing and hurting. That's my kind of thing now.
but from behind. Right? With love.
Yeah, it's all.
It's all love.
Oh man. Yeah. That's great.
Yeah.
Pushing and grinding.
And hurting.
It hurts so good.
When you're gonna tell your family?
My family doesn't listen to this.
Yeah. Yeah. What else you got?
Chito and I's fight.
Oh.
I'm thinking we do a celebrity boxing match.
But
I hate that.
He's the idea guy, so
the new fighting thing. I mean,
Yeah.
it's cool, but it's like, at least, I don't know. Conor was a creator of this.
Yeah.
Since Conor fought Floyd,
Yeah.
all these YouTuber shits are happening.
they just see the money in boxing, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. Why is there so much money in boxing?
I mean, it's not so. There's only 10 guys making that money.
And then also, some of them never get paid. Like, I don't think Diaz ever got paid, did he? For his
For real?
boxing?
No way he didn't get paid.
I don't know. I thought I read. I know some people haven't got paid. And did Logan Paul ever get paid from Floyd?
He keeps saying no, but they talk so much shit to each other that it's hard to know.
Yeah, I know. I even saw that
And
Jake's
they're-
fight with Davis got canceled. I just saw it tonight.
Yeah, but I'm glad. I mean, that's really like a freak show. I'm
Yeah.
okay. I don't care if Jake fight former UFC fighters on quote unquote older guys, that doesn't matter. Like,
Yeah.
if you think about it, go and look the record of every superstar in boxing or a real champion in boxing. They all start with a padding record.
Yeah.
Like when they have when they're like a future champion, someone that have a lot of potential, they fight a bunch of like low level boxers. They still can lose to a guy like that because those are real boxers just with not the right direction.
Right.
And at some point they just become the guys that fight the other guys that could be something.
Right.
So what Jake did at the beginning, fighting UFC guys, that's perfect. That's what every boxer do. Just because he's extremely famous and on the public eye, he gets criticized. Oh, you should fight a real boxer. If you're 2-0, what makes you think he's gonna go and fight Canelo?
Yeah.
It's just
It doesn't make sense.
doesn't make sense. Even if the money is crazy.
Yeah.
For a guy like Canelo, it's like, why am I gonna
Yeah.
open the doors for you to make you real?
Because Canel's going to make that money anyway.
Exactly. So now, because Jake has been winning, now he's at a spot that he can fight a boxer. Like I feel like now probably is the perfect time to fight something like Fury instead of fighting him earlier.
Right, yeah.
Because Fury, he's not his brother Tyson, but he's still,
Yeah, he's
I'm
good.
sure, a very good boxer.
Yeah.
So I don't know why Logan went full WWE, which God bless him because he's
Yeah.
making millions.
Oh, he's kicking
He
ass.
don't have to be a fighter. But Jake, I don't hate him for what he's doing. He's actually doing a good job. He's
Yeah.
fighting.
Yeah. Yeah. So you like.
He's just fighting the 30, 50 pounds
Yeah.
lighter
Yeah,
guys, which
that's-
is kind of like it's freak. It's like weird.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I mean, I don't, whatever, but I think, so you did say something like, I said, why is there so much money in boxing? You said there's only a handful of guys making that
yeah.
much. But that's the same with UFC because you could look at UFC and say, yeah, like there's some stars that make huge $1 million payday. Like John Jones is going to make, if he comes back and fights Pereira.
That's millions. But the guys on our prelims are making triple that the prelim guys on
On the boxing.
Because when you see a big boxing card, it's the main and the co-main.
Yeah.
Below that,
Yeah.
it's unheard of.
Right.
You will never heard of them again.
Right. And UFC has like names, some of those cards from top to bottom.
They make more money.
Yeah.
Can we make more money? Of course, we can always make more money. Did I want few more zeros? 1,000% I take them.
Yeah.
But pays way better than boxing. Like way better than boxing.
Since this is Shit Talkers and it's all love, do you think that could it ever come up like, do you think it'd ever come up like this guy? So if you get your show and your win money and like it's big numbers and the guy you're fighting maybe doesn't have as big as numbers. If it's a close fight, would there ever be pressure on a judge to be like, award it to the guy making less to save money?
I mean, it's not impossible to happen. I mean, there's some crazy calls out there.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, where do these calls come from? It just seems.
I mean, I feel sure keep those fucking dinosaurs that suck dick at judging. That's fine. Keep them. I don't care.
It's all love.
It's all love.
Yeah.
I mean, not really, but at least on the big screen,
Yeah.
just put 10-9
Yeah.
or 10-8.
Right.
Just let me know who won.
Yeah.
Because even if that's wrong, I'm gonna try to win.
Yeah, bring it.
The problem, what everybody have told me is like, yeah, but if you won 2 rounds, the UFC is worried about the last round, you just dance and play dumb. I'm like, sure. But if that other guy goes, I already lost this fight. I'm going to go crazy.
Right.
You might have one of the craziest performances or chaos out there. But I think my point is stronger than the guy winning 2 rounds just dancing. Because if the other guy is broken, he's gonna fight without willing to win anyways.
I don't think there's a negative to it. I think that's all positive because I can think of a fight that just happened. Roundtree and
Pereira. Not Pereira. Jiri.
yeah. So everybody knew Roundtree was up 2-0.
It was simple. It was obvious.
I don't care if it was up there or not. He knew he was up 2-0. God, Yuri knew he was down, so he's like, I gotta finish him, and he did. All Roundtree had to do was survive, and he couldn't. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter but if it's up there, at least you know.
Yeah, but there's also fights that are a little close, but most people think, even the fighter think who's winning, and those are the ones that you need. Oh, we're 1-1. It felt like 2-0.
Yeah.
So that third round, you will see two people fighting. Instead of like more like, I'm gonna get in control, I'm gonna put pressure, but I'm also not gonna play stupid.
Yeah.
But if you used to go, oh, we're 1-1, I'm gonna kill you now.
Yeah, I don't.
Open scoring should be. I mean, that's not even asking for too much.
No.
I feel if you ask me, like few points to fix the UFC for better, I say just put the scoring. So the coaches are like, dude, you're losing. I don't care what you think you're losing. You go and kill this mother. That's number one. Number two, an eye poke. It's not the glove's fault. They make a comparison like UFC glove, Pride glove. That's bullshit. Poking someone in the eye is a bitch move because your reflex, you get scared and you do this.
Yeah.
You poke someone in the eye is your fault. It's intentional, unintentional, we don't know. I will say something that I have heard for a lot of fighters that is cheating. They always say, dude, you have one warning, might as well take it. That's bullshit. You should be fired and go off.
Yeah.
You fight with your hands closed. I get it. Reflex. Even I was watching one of my fights. There was one fight that I went like that.
Yeah.
And you can see how I'm correcting myself. I went like this and I went like, no, don't do that. That's self-awareness. I feel like you poke, big poke, small poke, automatic.
Right.
That's 1 point. Off. If that rule goes like that, you throw a low kick, you hit my dick by accident, 1 point. No warning, no nothing. Of course, if it's a low kick that hit the leg and looks like it's a groin, they can commerce. They can rewind that.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
But every foul is 1 point. You grab the fence. I don't care if it was 1 second or 2 seconds. 1 point. I guarantee you a lot of fighters will become really aware of that.
They'll clean it up.
Because 1 point changed the whole fight.
Yeah.
The whole
definitely.
entire fight. And then you go, this is the boring part of it. If I'm grinding you in the ground, but I'm not killing you, doesn't matter. Boring fight. But the referee, you can stand me up.
Yeah.
If I'm just holding you and I'm not doing nothing, it's the job of the other guy to get up.
Get up
If
then.
the fight gets boring, pay the guy less for being a boring fighter.
Yeah.
Make him exciting. But don't take him out of his position.
Yeah.
He took the guy down. Sometimes you see guys that go like, referee. I'm like, bitch, shut the f***, get up. And I'm not a wrestler. I rather strike.
Yeah.
So this rule goes against me.
Right.
But it doesn't make sense.
No, I like all those. Yeah, it's like, what? Nobody ever fights with their hands open.
No, it's a game move. They go like, oh.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm sorry for what I say, but
It's all love.
it's all love.
I don't fight UFC, so I don't know, but that does make sense.
Like you here, right?
Yeah.
Or sometimes I get it. I like to like move, feel, but
yeah, so
I'm here.
what is that for? Like, what do you think? Why do you have your hands like that? Is
like,
it?
Because when someone punch, I like to like I pat it.
Oh.
You know, you don't block like this.
Oh,
I mean,
I
you
see.
can,
Yeah.
but here there's no
Yeah.
eye poke.
Okay.
It's all the
Yeah,
way out.
right.
Then you hurt someone out. So if you go, hey guys, for now on, every foul, eye poke,
Low
groin kick,
Groin kick, yeah.
grabbing fence, I can think of another foul.
Yeah.
Those three is 1 point deduction. And you will see a positive change in the UFC.
Those are all great suggestions.
And then the open scoring will be beautiful. I mean, what's the problem with just knowing who won the round?
I know.
Just a 10-9 number.
And I think it would, I don't know if it affected judges. Maybe they'd be, I don't know. They're criticized anyway, so maybe that wouldn't make any difference on how they. Because I think people would see the score, and if they disagreed, I wonder if they'd be booing. Like if the judges got that wrong.
I mean,
maybe.
And that would change the energy because
Yeah.
if there's like 10A
Yeah.
or 10-9 and it's a wrong one,
Yeah.
they go like boo.
Yeah.
So now the fighter that he got a bad scoring
screwed
and he
over.
actually won.
Yeah.
He's gonna get pumped out, and the other guy's gonna have the pressure
Yeah.
of the crowd being like, "F- you." Even it's not
I
his
think that's
fault.
good. I think there needs to be pressure on those fighters.
And
It's an important job. It takes hundreds of thousands of dollars away from you, that last decision.
I thought it won.
Yeah,
And I
I
have
thought so
heard
too.
from so many people, but I mean, it's kind of like makes no sense for me to keep going on it just because it's a bad look. But
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
it takes my ranking position, takes my chance to move up and fight
Yeah.
someone ahead of me, and take a lot of money.
Yeah.
From my pay, from the sponsors.
Right.
That they're like, hey, dude, we can have you if you lose fights because that's how this world works.
Yeah.
And the future sponsors that were thinking about signing me, they go like, you lost. So that hurts you on a long way.
Yeah.
My team gets also half pay because I get half pay.
Right. That's a big deal.
It's a big deal. And
Yeah.
then it's like people can't even think that you won. Even a lot of people around think you won. You still gotta treat it as a loss.
Yeah.
You still gotta go back to the gym with a loss. So it's like there's a lot of things that going on.
Yeah.
Like that amateur career, and then you gotta really work hard on like get over that hurdle.
Yeah. No.
But if you see open scoring, you go, okay, I gotta fucking dig deep and I gotta do everything in my power to hurt you.
at least there's no surprise, like, because now you're standing there at the end, you're getting the total, you have no idea, and then it's just like, at least you would know, like, well, I knew what it was. You know, you're not.
Yeah, if you're looking the scores and you're still
Yeah.
getting your ass kicked, you're fighting a better fighter. You're fighting a guy that is super prepared, and it's just not your night. It's
Yeah.
simple as that.
Yeah.
But if you go like 1-1, you're like, no way, I'm winning this fight. You go in the third round,
Yeah.
fighting for your
It's
money.
on.
It's
know it's at stake.
it will make
It'd be
better,
better.
fights.
Yeah.
And it's how hard is it just to do that? 1 point for each foul, open scoring. I'm
Yeah.
not asking for more money. I'm not asking to promote me more. I'm not talking shit on the company. Just this will make it better.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's not get crazy with more rules. That should be like a very standard beginning that will make it so much better.
Yeah. No, I agree. And remember the tip I gave you today?
Fake the kick punch. See, I'm a good listener, man.
Yeah, it's just like they're like, oh, he's gonna kick me. Oh, that's like I do. So in the celebrity boxing arena, who would you like for a big payday? Who would you want to fight?
That's a good question.
Who would be the biggest payday for Marlon, Chito,
I mean,
Vera?
biggest payday. Who's a big actor out there?
Could be anybody.
I want to have to pick someone I don't like.
Yeah. Who don't you like? Let's go with that. Like,
I'm trying to think. I don't think I hate any actor.
You
Did I
don't?
hate it? I know. I love Adam Sandler. I love Denzel Washington.
yeah.
Who else I love?
You like the movie Training Day? That's one of my favorites.
That's a sick ass movie. That's a sick ass movie. I love the movie.
Yeah, me too. Every time it's on, I'll watch it.
It's a great movie.
I was watching John Jones highlights the other night. So here's my toxic trait. John Jones highlights. Who is the New York badass? Phil Baroni highlight or like documentary, and then I watched 300.
300 is a sick movie.
Yeah. So I mean,
I will fight the bad guy on that movie. The bald dude looks like.
King Leonidas.
He's the bad one.
He's a guy who Gerard Butler he like threw the spear at and cut it. Like he's like he said, even a god king can bleed.
Yeah.
He said by the time we're done, I will prove even a god can bleed.
That's a sick line.
That's
yeah.
a good line right
That's
there.
a good movie. Yeah, I will kick his ass. I don't know him, but in the movie,
He
pissed
looked
me
big.
off.
He looked big as shit in the
He looked
movie.
big, yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, I like the toxic movies. What else do you have? You can think on their celebrity fight if you want.
Yeah, who? I mean, or give me options.
I don't know. I'm gonna think about it. You. What else do you got? Are we down through the list?
That's it. That's through the list.
You don't have a Mary kill
Ooh.
for Chito.
One marry, one kill one.
yeah. So it's fighting, hunting. Oh no.
New logo of the.
Oh, fighting, hunting, surfing. Mary
Surfing.
kill.
Do you surf?
Yeah.
Oh,
See that?
Pretty decent.
That's a deep cut.
I didn't know you surfed that much.
Yeah, I surf.
Really?
Yeah, like I can surf. I'm not like a pro level, but I
Yeah.
can surf.
How about fighting? What was that? Oh, fighting, hunting, cars.
I love cars too. I really love cars.
You're helping me get the sweet car for the giveaway.
I'm gonna really help you to get one. A good one and a good deal. That will be my job.
How about, before we answer this, what about, would you fight Logan Paul in MMA?
The guy's big.
He's big.
But I mean, if I'm making the money that they make,
I know.
I f***ing fight any man. Like,
What would you do? Because he's kind of been doing the fake wrestling, but he's athletic.
I mean, that guy in real life, like real talk, not even talking shit, that would be a hard guy to kill. Like,
Yeah.
that guy is big. He's probably on steroids.
Yeah.
It's athletic. My best bet will be probably the ground. Like, if I trade punches with him, even if he's not very good and he swings weird, he still went few rounds. I mean, 10 rounds with Floyd?
I know,
That's-
yeah. He
I
probably
get
weighs
it.
like 240.
I get it's huge, but Floyd's the best in the world. Like,
Yeah.
and I'm sure Floyd try. So the best bet will probably clinch him and just make him trying to throw me on my head and hopefully eventually get tired. But for that money, I do it like right now, like outside. With all due respect, right?
Yeah.
It's all love.
Yeah, let's go. Logan, let's go.
Yeah.
There's your call out. So yeah, marry, kill, cars, hunting, fighting.
All of the above. I love cars. Cars are great.
So is that marry?
Yeah, you got to marry kill.
Okay, so
So what? Yeah, one you're gonna marry the rest of your life. One's just for fun. One you're never gonna do again.
marry, kill.
Yeah.
Okay, give me the names.
No. That was it. Hunt.
You got to marry kill.
Oh, so you got to choose between hunting.
I thought we were giving humans. Okay,
No.
okay.
Okay, we can do that too. Then.
Okay.
Who is that one?
Cars.
Dakota Johnson. Remember her?
Yeah, she's saying men on flip flops is bad. Kill her. I was looking Twitter and I saw a post. It could be fake, but that's disrespectful. I wear Havaianas. Come on, man. Okay, so it's cars,
Yeah.
hunting,
And fighting.
and fighting.
Yeah.
I will marry fighting because that's the love of my life.
Okay.
Surf and hunting.
No. Cars and hunting.
Cars and hunting.
I
Oh, cars
switched
and
it.
hunting. Okay.
You got to give one up, and you got to one's for fun.
Okay, since I am a new hunter and I already enjoy cars, I will marry hunting and I get rid of cars.
Was it marry or? So
you gotta-
you're marrying, fighting, hunting, killing cars.
Yes.
Okay,
I already
we got
had
it.
fun with cars, so
Yeah. We're
yeah,
done
and
with that. That's
since
a
I'm
fling. We're done.
I mean, it doesn't really make you happy. It's just a tool,
Yeah.
which doesn't matter.
Right. I agree. Well, I think
But
this.
hunting, I can hunt the rest of my life.
Yeah. And Dakota Johnson, watch your mouth.
Yeah, don't say nothing bad about flip flops again.
Or Gucci flip flops.
I mean, maybe those, yeah. Cheap flip flops are the go.
Cheap are the goal.
Yeah, the go.
That's what you want.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay 600 for a flip flop. That's crazy.
Okay.
The cheaper, the better.
Right.
On flip flops.
Gotcha. Okay. And what about guns? You got a lot of SIG, right?
I have a lot of SIGs. I have a rifle SIG. I have 3.9 mil.
You got a shotgun because that guy that tried to come and steal your car, you chased him with a shotgun.
I do have a gray shotgun, like the cheapest one, just simple. Nothing fancy.
Did you ever see Boys in the Hood?
Oh yeah,
Remember that shotgun?
yeah. That's why I also have a Fox Body 5.0.
What car was that?
I have the car.
That's a car?
No, that was an Impala. What you was there.
Oh, okay, yeah, because it was a convertible.
Yeah, I have the same one but with a hard top.
Oh, I gotcha. All right, I love that movie.
That car drive heavy.
Remember, can you drive stick? I can if you show me.
Yeah, mine's a stick too.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think this was a good shit talkers. A little bonus edition.
Well, let's do the last one kill, one murder one for our boy here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you Elon Musk, Donald Trump, and the FBI guy.
Dan Bongino? Or who?
No.
The dark guy.
Oh, Cash Patel.
Yeah,
Cash Patel.
Patel. Come on, and then we finish with that.
Okay. Marry, kill Elon Musk, Donald Trump, and Cash Patel.
Yeah. That's good.
I'm curious about the.
I've actually been asked this before.
This is a classic
It's a
topic.
classic.
All right. Well, in my opinion, which doesn't matter,
Fuck, I had a better one.
Cash Patel has been heavily bought off by a certain group of people. So I'm gonna kill.
Oh God!
You're gonna be
now we're all dead.
You're gonna be investigated after this.
I didn't say who those people were.
You're gonna be
Okay.
full of home, dude.
So I'm killing him. And
Or you or getting by. Since your preferences can change.
I'm gonna I'm gonna Donald.
Oh my god.
And marry
That white
Elon.
hairy ass.
It's orange.
It's orange and pink.
Yeah, his ass also has a toupee.
Bro, you're gonna be a miserable wife with Elon. He's never home. He don't have time for you.
He's an alien. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh, bro, that reptilian dick is gonna hurt you, dude.
That's a good one. Good one. All right. I guess that's it.
That's it. I'm sad now.
Thanks for tuning in to Shit Talkers Weekly special guest appearance, Chito Vera. Thank you.
Thank you.
The big buck hunter. All right, guys.
Hunter now.
Yeah.
Someone to blame, they sent their hate, it fuels my pace. I am Roy Tough, I am the change, the fuel in dirt, feeling like Cam Hanes.